Okay, never mind. I don't care about trying to do that anymore. The song kept buffering. Let's just get started. Fuck.
I'm walking in.
Nuh-uh.
Forget about.
Alright. New game. Oh, okay, now notify me. Alright. Trials and tribulations. Shut up. This one. Wait, fuck. There it is.
Uh,
Why dying?
uh,
I don't know.
Tech issues are being funny and it's entirely my fault. Jesse, get your ass over here, god damn it. Okay.
sounds like you're dealing with Jesse difficulties.
That too.
They're not what they used to be back in my day. I smoked tobacco cigarettes I smoked 10 bitches tobacco cigarettes back then.
Just shut up and get over here, you dingus. Okay. Fuck. Play this game. Episode 1. My guy.
Okay, this is.
Oh yeah, it is me. Why? Why did I do that?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, that's not me anymore. Hey, it's none of your business.
I'm telling you, for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news.
You're lying.
Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Why are the games so quiet?
You don't talk about it like that. Is it coming from the headphones?
No.
Okay. It wasn't me. I didn't. Phoenix, did you kill someone? I
Phoenix
didn't
killed
do it.
someone.
Are you sure you didn't do it, Phoenix? Because it's kind of looking like you did. Second trial, okay.
We're just skipping halfway through this.
Alright.
Blah, blah.
Whew, it's finally time. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, that's Grossberg.
Hello, Marvin. He's younger now and he's wearing red.
He's ready.
Oh. Hi, Grossberg.
That's your line!
Oh, that's me!
Yeah, that is you.
I was making fun of
Something that's your line. It's not even his fault.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Grossberg. Good morning.
Oh, Mia, please calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know.
What are you talking about? I am relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. Look at me. I'm relaxed.
Let go of my lapels. You obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer.
Hey, fuck you.
I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm so nervous today.
That's right. This is your first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never you fear, my dear. I, Marvin Grossberg, am at your service.
Actually, this is my second time in court.
Still, you surprise me. What with your earnest request last night. Let me handle this case, you suddenly said, and quite forcefully, too.
I just found out yesterday about the case, I mean.
What? And you've already learned all the relevant facts?
No.
Well, about that, you see, I mean, of course I have, I think.
Oh, there's an autoplay button now. Wait, actually, that might go through the other things
Yeah,
for us
no,
automatically.
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Oh dear. In any case, don't let our client see you're so nervous. You see, the poor young man in the pink sweater over there, that's our client.
Hi, that's me.
Yes.
Hi, Phoenix.
Morning there, everybody.
Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia.
I just want to say I'll give it all I've got. Yup, it'll be fine, no problem. My guy is sick as shit.
Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something, Mr. Rye?
Actually, it's right. Like the Flying Brothers. People screw it up all the time. And yes, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for.
That's what
Well,
the
no
point of
shit.
the mask is.
God damn it. My dog says this way. I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says.
Right, Mr. Wright. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you are truly innocent, I promise I will save you.
But please let go of my shirt.
That's right, he's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. And you stay strong for your client, Mia. My name is Mia Fey. I'm still pretty new at this lawyer thing.
God damn
My
it.
name is Phoenix Fey.
I made the mimic.
My name is Mia Fey. I made the mimic.
Good God.
The first time I appeared in court was a year ago. But that trial traumatized me so badly I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom.
The fuck?
It's been 1 year since then, and well, here I am, again. But this time I'm going to win. For my client, and for myself. Sick.
Alright. And I'm the judge now, unless this is not a new judge. This is
not.
not the new judge, never mind.
Court is now in session for the trial of Phoenix Wright.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Look at this dickhead.
What's with that hair?
What's with the green
What's
suit?
with the haircut?
The
that
baby
shit
shit
don't-
green suit.
That shit don't look good.
It does. That doesn't either, but neither does his baby shit green suit.
His green suit actually looks better than the gray one. I don't know why.
The defense today is Miss Mia Fey, was it?
Yes, Your Honor. Is there a problem?
I was under the impression that Marvin Grossberg was to be leading the defense.
Yes, well, you see, Mr. Grossberg had a bit of an emergency. Oh no.
Emergency. But but isn't that him standing there right next to you?
Cannot
This is now
read. I
3
cannot
episodes
read.
back to back that we started with a stutter. Holy shit.
Yes, well,
You're just a rookie. Are you sure you can really handle this?
don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look. Of course, Your Honor. I think.
Mia.
Mia.
Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Well, well, well. I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting a new defense lawyer.
Go fuck yourself, Winston.
Don't worry, little girl. It will all be over soon. What was that all about? Was he trying to trash talk me? Now then, I'd like to proceed with a summary of events on the day in question. The incident occurred on the campus of Ivory University. The murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow. Stupid name. Oh my god.
Oh no, it's an amazing name. What are you
Doug.
talking about?
Doug fucking Swallow. He was a 40. He was a fourth-year student studying pharmacology.
It sounds like you were a very bright young man.
Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime. Students discovered the scene shortly after the year. They found the victim's body, and the defendant, who had obviously bungled his getaway. They then called the police.
That scene certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed.
Okay, what about the very broken power wire that was there?
Very well. The court accepts this photo into the record as evidence. Either way, I can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo.
Maybe the very dangerous looking bit of electricity right there.
Your reputation for sagacity, is well earned, Your Honor.
That's a word.
The truth is that the victim died a rather unusual death. Unusual death?
What do you mean, Mr. Payne?
Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question. Huh? A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. I am a genteel man, if you will. A what? Stand up to me, show him what you're made of.
Oh, perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The cause? Go on. Please say you know at least this much.
I'm so sorry, I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file.
My hemorrhoids are beginning to act up.
The hemorrhoids.
Grossberg and his hemorrhoids.
Now, see here. The details of the case are filed under the court record.
Yada yada yada.
But you knew that already, didn't you?
But you already knew that.
Alright. The court record. I think I could see that by pressing the tab button.
It's almost as if we've been over this 6,000 times. Electric shock. I was right. I am right.
You are right.
Yeah. Just immediately Payne as soon as you join is hilarious.
Yeah.
All the weapons we need can be found in the court record. Take a good hard look at the data there and think carefully before you answer me, dear.
Yes, sir. I'll do just that. I've got to stay calm. I can't let that prosecutor get the better of me. Court record. Okay. Let's take a look. I just pressed tab here.
I've already done this.
Swimming, anyone?
Swimming, anyone?
Alright.
Now then, would the attorney for the defense please answer the question?
I've seen a lot of people saying this is one of the best tutorial cases behind Apollo Justice's tutorial case, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the cause of death?
My throat hurting.
Asphyxiation, electrocution, hypothermia. In
According to the
What?
court record, it was a
Hypothermia?
fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution.
Hypothermia is a bit of a stretch. I mean, it was raining at the time, we think, but... What? Huh?
Swimming, anyone?
Okay, there we go. Fucking. I don't know why Discord takes so long whenever we're doing Phoenix Wright. And it's only Phoenix Wright. It's bitch. It's a bitch.
Electrocution? But how could such a thing happen?
Alright. Apollo Justice. That might be the next set of games we do. It's either that or investigations. Me neither, they're both pretty good.
Did the murderer use some type of new super powerful stun gun? Perhaps.
Votes.
Highball and Karma. Anyway,
Cop!
Your Honor.
Cop! The answer to that will become crystal clear as this trial proceeds, Your Honor. But before that, there is one more vital issue. What's that? Why, motive, of course. Apparently there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant.
And
Well, what do you mean? Oopsie, I'm terribly shy. You're the defense attorney, so you must know all about it. I shouldn't be stealing your spotlight like this. I really don't like this guy's smug attitude.
Me neither. He's a what?
He's a what? If you can catch my what?
Read!
Can your Discord work? Wager!
There we go. Finally, fuck.
that's Winston Payne for you. He's one smooth operator, if you can get my drift.
Operator? Drip?
Smooth
What?
operator?
So I'm gonna have to.
This is your line, Wager.
I'm away. It literally just caught up for me.
Hey, don't call him the rookie killer for nothing, you know.
Like I said, like a minute ago, my internet is fucking itself.
Well then, let's hear from the defense. What was the source of the bad blood between the victim and the defendant? And this time I would like to see some supporting evidence.
Interesting.
Evidence?
Mouse.
No need to get all worked up over this. As I said, all our weapons can be found in the court record.
Can you not sound like a shulker every 2 fucking seconds, Jesse?
Find the evidence you need and and then shove it into old Graybeard's face.
Yes, sir. Into old Graybeard's face.
Mr. Grossberg. Try to set a better example for the young lady.
No, it's funny.
Mere evidence isn't the only thing in the court record. People's profiles are as well.
Broken it.
You can toggle between profiles and evidence with tab, so be sure to go over it all.
Did they really change the button for that? No. Yeah, it would have been.
Now then, let's see what you've got.
Yeah, they literally didn't tell us about the profiles at all, about the fact that we would need to present them.
What was the cause of bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim?
That's her.
The reason for the bad blood between the two of them was this woman here.
Dahlia Hawthorne, is it?
Very good, Miss Fay. You seem to have picked up on at least this much. This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant Phoenix Wright. But up until about 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Swallow. Clearly, she has some part to play in this story.
Mr. Swallow is like the world's worst male stripper name I've ever heard.
Mr. Swallow!
Oh, he's done it again. Before the cross-examination starts, he's already got the judge thinking like he wants. Very well, Mr. Payne. Please call your first witness.
If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Oh, I have to testify.
What? The defendant himself? Well, Miss Fay.
Yeah, I mean, Jesse and I already know for sure, but I don't know about Wager.
Huh?
It's fine, after all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right? The defense has no objections.
Very well. The court calls Mr. Phoenix Wright to the witness stand.
This is the first time the defendant has been called to the stand across the 3 games.
The time Larry was called to the stand in the first case.
What, huh?
Larry was literally the first ever testimony
right.
we had, and he was the very first defendant.
I forgot about that.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Yes, my name is Phoenix Wright. My job is, well, right now, I guess I'm a suspect.
No, he means what did you do before you were arrested?
Oh. I was a university student.
Mr. Wright, you understand that you are suspected in the death of your...
But I didn't do it. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm telling you, I was...
Will the defendant refrain on his call to the rest of us?
Phoenix!
Phoenix is ridiculous. It seems the witness has something he wants to say.
Well then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, please tell us about your relation to the victim.
Right away, Your Honor. I get to testify? This is ridiculous. I admit I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe.
God damn!
Jesus! Even before he becomes an attorney, he's absolutely roasting people.
Yeah.
I see. So you hardly knew the victim.
Right, like I said, I'm not a killer.
Whew, it looks like the judge understands.
You're being naive, you know, too naive.
Huh? It seems that you've forgotten one small thing, young lady. And that would be... This witness still has to undergo something called cross-examination. Cross-examination.
He's right, and it's the defense's duty to carry out the cross-examination.
Yes, we know.
The purpose is to determine if a witness's testimony contains any contradictions.
Contradiction.
If a witness is lying, their statements will conflict with the court record.
But Mr. Wright is my client. That and also stupid.
There's a third time?
Yeah.
Even if he is your client, in court all lies must be struck down. As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see.
does he mean by that? Is he saying that testimony just now? That there was a lie, a contradiction?
Yeah.
Now then, your cross-examination, if you please, Miss Fay.
Please, Mr. Wright, tell me you haven't been lying. You wouldn't do that to me, would you?
I might.
Maybe.
Maybe. Alright,
No, no. Grossberg is 61?
he's 61 in this case? Jesus. That means he's like 66 or 67 in the other game. Shut up. This is 5 years earlier. God, he looks even worse from this angle. Oh, this is useful.
Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with.
That's right. I mean, why would I even...
But that doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe?
I don't see any contradiction there, Mia.
Well, Mr. Wright?
No, it wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear. Oh yeah, Mr. Ongard was at the stand, but he just
Mr.
wasn't
Wright.
called by the prosecution.
I'll give you an opportunity to revise your testimony.
There was also a point in time where Lana Skye was at the stand during Case 5.
How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe?
Yes, well... He was always walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt. A what?
Union Jack, the flag for Britain.
Oh.
Did you see it at the crime scene? The Union Jack, I mean.
Yes, that's right. I saw it at the crime scene. That's why I figured he must love British stuff, see? It's true, cross my heart. I swear I didn't do it.
He's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night.
Jesus.
May I ask you something, Miss Fay?
I think Edgeworth might have called the defendant. I'm not sure.
Wasn't Edgeworth... Edgeworth
Edgeworth
was on
also took the stand once.
On 1-4.
Yeah. So there's actually been a few times the defendant has been
a
on the stand.
lot more. Yes, Your Honor. What is it now?
Who is this person anyway, this Union Jack fellow?
Judge.
It's not a person. It's not a person. It's a flag.
The Union Jack... The Union Jack is the name of the United Kingdom's flag.
Oh, I see. So you mean, like the stars and stripes, right?
Judge, as usual, Your Honor, your insight astounds me.
Mr. Payne, quit sucking the judge's dick.
Hey, something just occurred to me. Isn't there something strange about this bit just now?
Yeah, there's a contradiction here.
Mr. Grossberg,
Quickly now, show that boy you mean business with evidence, I mean.
Yeah, Edgeworth took the stand without anyone calling him. I think Lana did the same thing. Not sure though.
okay, Mia, check the check the court record carefully.
Well, madam, do you think you can manage on your own from this point?
Help me! 1 year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. I can do it. I can handle this myself.
You mustn't try to bite off more than you can chew, Mia.
I'll be fine. I know what I have to do.
Remember, you can always press him to get more information. Oh, and one more thing. When you're going to state a contradiction, make sure you present some definitive proof.
Okay, Mia, one more time from the very beginning of his testimony.
We did not see that at the crime scene, and it's not there.
No, nuh-uh. No, nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. That's an objection.
Are you certain you saw the Union Jack?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back.
Miss Faye, is there some point to this line of questioning?
Your Honor, please take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, there is absolutely nothing on the victim's back.
Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket. Union Jack was on the back of the T-shirt he was wearing.
I was under the impression that you accidentally came across the body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket. Mr. Wright, you've been lying to me.
Please forgive me.
That was pathetic.
You made our client cry.
Oh, let him. That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyways. I can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong. That was an impressive bit of cross-examination.
Yeah.
Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the scene of the crime. Uh-oh. Did I go too far? By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it?
Yeah, I took some, but...
Was the medicine that you took an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X?
Yeah, that's right. It kills colds good. Hey, wait a second. How did you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X?
Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now?
Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere.
He lost it? Does this even have anything to do with the case?
No.
Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now?
Huh?
Your Honor, I'd like to take a look at another photo from the crime scene.
What's this in the victim's hand? It's Cold Killer X.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph. Yes, but even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belongs to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints are all over it. What? Setting his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine, dropped by Mr. Wright and hid it in his hand. His purpose in doing so can only have been to identify his killer as Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Winston, that's quite the leap in logic.
That is
He
the highest
literally
leap
could
of
have just been trying to
logic
return
I've
the
ever
medicine bottle
seen.
before he got shocked by that power line.
Oh yeah.
Order in the court.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if I follow.
Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as evidence.
Very well. The court will accept them into the court record.
Okay. Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken.
Broken?
Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have some kind of explanation for all of this? This is really bad.
Oh, my buttocks, my poor hemorrhoids.
Grossberg hemorrhoids, let's go!
The ends justify the means.
Bro's ends are currently justifying
Alright. The truth is, I went because he called me. He was in the pharmacology department, so he agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building. We talked for a bit, and then at around 3 we split up. Then, later when I went back, I found him lying there. I'd been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 or 3 days, but I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident.
How long is this testimony? How long was that?
That's right. That's completely different from the testimony you gave previously.
Yeah, we do know of the ends justify the means line, and we love Mr. Aristotle means.
Especially for me, Professor Aristotle means.
Uh,
The ends justify the means.
we were fucking dying when Francisca said it during the end of 2-4. Yeah, I think we're gonna go apologize this next.
Okay. Bro,
sneezing.
Stop sneezing.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth.
What do you mean you wouldn't believe the truth? You'll forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible.
Miss Faye, please begin your cross-examination.
Oh, please, Mr. Wright, don't tell any more lies.
Mia, I'm sorry. I'm kind of lying to you. Okay, so it's not that long of a testimony.
Why did it seem so long? No. Long?
Long. This is a pretty. Yeah.
Wait. What?
Huh?
We agreed to meet at 2:45 and
Just watch Second Time Death, 3 p.m.
No, that's it.
That's new.
No!
No! Whoa! Just in case I'm wrong about this, but I don't think I am. Motherfucker, he died at 3.
Does this evidence establish that the defendant is lying?
Don't ask me. You're the one who's supposed to know.
Oops, sorry, this is all still kind of new to me.
Well, I've got something new for you, too. A new penalty. Objection denied.
Jesus, Judge!
I love that. That's a great line.
Jesus Christ, Judge! I've
No,
got
no,
something for you. A dick up your ass.
Apparently not. Okay, what the fuck was the issue?
What are the other testimonies?
And later when I went back, I found him lying there. I'd been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 or 3 days, but oh wait. I had the right idea, I just did it to the wrong statement, I think.
Maybe.
See? Okay.
Who's the time sales
Look at that watch this way. That would be. It's pointing directly to the 12, and it'd be some. It'd be around.
That's
the
the
9.
3, I believe.
Well, if you're looking
The
at
watch
the
is
watch,
upside down.
The
it
watch
looks
is
like.
upside down.
Yeah, the 12 is upside down, dingus.
Why is the 12 there? What the fucky?
Yeah, the watch is upside down, so that's
Wacky,
around
wacky.
3.
Well, it's upside down from our perspective. That's completely normal for how a watch is
Yeah,
worn.
I'm saying from our perspective, it's upside down. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's where the 12 is. That's roughly where the 3 would be. So yeah, that checks out.
Around like 3.
Like
something.
303, maybe if we wanted to get exact.
Like 310.
Maybe 305.
So you say you went back?
Yeah, that's when I found the body.
Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Were you why did you go back in the first place? Were you angry with him?
Well, that's right, I was.
Then why, Mr. Wright, did you go back there?
I thought maybe we could make up.
We could make out.
Yeah, that's Phoenix for you.
This sick bastard. Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure no one. Wait! I'm pretty sure no one is buying this.
Jesus.
Maybe I need to take Cold Killer X for the past 2 to 3 days. It's rather unusual to catch a cold this time of year, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean-
I always get a little careless when the weather starts to warm up. I guess I shouldn't sleep with the window open this early in spring, huh? Phoenix.
I
Do you-
suppose common sense is not always common. God damn! So, did anyone else know that you were taking cold medicine?
Out of all questions to ask, you ask that. Yeah, that's a great point. Like, 2 or 3 days, I don't think a cold's supposed to last that long, especially if the medicine's as good as you say it
A
is.
cold lasts for me like 2 days.
For me, they last a day at most.
Me, that can last up to a week.
Well, I always took one after meals, Jesus. So I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it. That's it.
Well, on the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch?
Huh? What does that have to do with anything?
You can never be too sure.
Yeah. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. Oh, it was a good question.
Just the 2 of us.
Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious.
Look, your lucky charms, they're magically delicious.
Phoenix, you're not thinking with the correct head.
Out! Why did you punch me in the jaw?
Leon! Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden.
Jesus Christ.
Well, Mia,
Look, lucky charms, they're magically delicious.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I can't seem to find any contradictions.
the boy isn't exactly what I'd call a natural-born liar, you know.
He definitely does become one, though.
He does become one.
But still, we can't save him. We can't have him continue to spout nonsense.
I know, but what can I do?
Well, I'm certain he must still be hiding something. Information. Right now, it's information we need more than anything else.
So this is just a press everything testimony. Yeah.
Why'd you do that? Oh, that! Why? I can't get over her voice line. They're fitting for a character, but they're also so goofy.
I know.
Have you ever met the victim before then?
No, never. But that day he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly.
This Dolly person is...
My, it's kind of embarrassing. She's my, sweetheart.
What was that for, Mia?
Again.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like slapping something all of a sudden. Dahlia Hawthorne was also the lover of the Mia Rowdy victim, Doug Swallow. Before she met Mr. Right, that is.
So, it was one of those nasty love triangles. I see.
I am having way too much fun voicing pain in this case.
That's so fair. Hold it!
Was it Mr. Swallow who indicated you should eat a 245? I can't take his name seriously!
Neither can I. Yeah, and we were both there right on time.
Right?
You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct?
Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, he was stuttering so much.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, this is a very funny case already. And it's just getting funnier because we're a bunch of idiots who can't read correctly. Everyone called him the alchemist of IVU.
What?
An alchemist, I see.
Edward. I gotta admit, it was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything.
What is this man?
It was filled with chemicals and strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
What is he? What?
Walter White?
Fascinating. He sounds like he was quite an ambitious man.
What do I do? Maybe I should ask him for some more details.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
That
I
one.
was asking about both. I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department.
Well, okay, sure. I don't know all that much, though.
A
Mia,
little bit earlier in your testimony, you said something interesting. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high voltage electricity.
That's right, and they sure look dangerous.
No, you're right.
They use non-standard voltages, so there are high voltage cables everywhere.
High voltage cables.
Yeah, there were electrical poles set up all around the building. The high voltage cables run overhead around the roof.
Finally, I think we're getting somewhere.
I think that's enough for now.
Died!
The ice cream machine!
Yeah, their ice cream machine.
So the defendant and the victim met at approximately the time of his death.
Yeah, that must be a super ice cream machine they have in there if they need that much cables.
Yeah.
And then the defendant returned to the scene for some unknown reason.
I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine bottle there.
Let me be frank here, Mr. Wright.
Frank saw it?
Frank saw it!
How'd you get out of prison?
Frank saw it, got out of prison?
Why are you in the judge's chair, too?
Your testimony cannot be trusted.
What do you mean?
I knew it was too much work for the little girl.
Hey, you're a dickhead.
However, there is one mystery that still remains.
There is, Your Honor.
The murder was carried out, of course. Just how was the victim electrocuted? I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet, correct?
I don't think anything has been produced yet. Well, that is You are correct, Your Honor.
The only physical piece of evidence we have is that medicine bottle.
So how exactly was Mr. Swallow killed?
Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean, nuh-uh.
Fucking Edgeworth. If I could somehow establish how it was done, maybe I could still come out of this mess smelling like a rose. Establish the murder. Now, do it. Nick.
Let me just...
Your Honor,
Yes, Miss Faye?
I believe that if we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now, we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow died.
That would be most impressive.
Quite the brash statement coming from a rookie. But even a beginner like you must understand the basic rules of the court, yes? An attorney must be able to substantiate their arguments with evidence. Of course I know that. Actually, I had totally forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Oh then, Miss Faye, let me see what you've got. Show me how you believe the victim was electrocuted.
Sick umbrella, bro.
I wonder how he was murdered. I sure do.
The little bits of metal in there that support it could have been sharp enough to cut that if
I
it blew away.
sure do wonder how he was murdered.
Take that.
As for the cause of death,
Sick umbrella, bro. I wonder who that belongs to.
I'd say this picture captures it quite well.
What?
Yeah, look at the thing.
But there's nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here.
Okay,
Judge.
to be fair,
Judge.
an umbrella isn't exactly a common murder weapon.
The power lines.
I mean that too, but yeah.
The
Fucking power.
lines.
I'm afraid the defense is going to have to explain this in a bit more detail. Oh,
Well, naturally, it's right here.
what is that?
A severed electrical cable, I believe, Your Honor. Remember the testimony we've heard. The machines that pharmacology students use in their experiments require high voltage. And because of that, there are special high voltage cables strung up everywhere.
So then this high voltage cable...
Yes, the high voltage cable is the cause of death. That is the most likely explanation.
That certainly sounds plausible. Well, Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I believe some praise is in order. Don't toy with me, old man. Now, the victim's cause of death may indeed have been a high-voltage cable. However, I want you to think about what that really implies. The only one who had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was... the defendant.
Playing Balatro while doing this? You know, fair. Balatro is a great game.
That much is certainly true.
Okay, but like, somebody didn't have to necessarily use the wire
Yeah,
to
they
kill
didn't
it.
have to use it. It could have just, there was like a
Killed
storm
itself.
at the time. It could have just been an accident.
Phoenix Wright said it's writing time and slapped him into the line. Yes, and that's not all we have. Proof.
You do?
Irrefutable proof that will establish that Mr. Wright was the anywhere.
You do? Well, what is it? And please refrain from making such silly noises with words. It is rather entertaining, and this is meant to be a civil court.
Your Honor, I don't think we care about that too much.
Fingerprints? You mean the defendant's fingerprints were on something besides the medicine bottle?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. As you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket. And as you may know, leather holds fingerprints quite well. Ah, you mean... Yes, it's quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket. The palm print of the oh my god, the palm print of the defendant's very own hand.
My God.
What?
What?
I can only think of one way Mr. Wright could have left the print like that. Intent on merely weird handyman handy anywhere. He squarely pushed the victim towards the severed electrical cable.
Order. That's enough. I think we can conclude that there is no reason to continue with the cross-examination. Stick a fork in us, we're done.
That probably tastes good. He does have a lot of fat on it.
The judge is lying. Yeah, probably.
Mr. Grossberg.
My hemorrhoids never lie. The show is over, Mia.
Oh my god. That is hemorrhoids.
I knew that boy was guilty the first time I saw him.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but you're a fucking moron.
No, you're wrong. Mr. Wright is innocent.
Yeah, he is.
No further evidence is required to convince me of this man's guilt.
Your Honor.
This time, I'm prepared to render a verdict in this case. Do you have something to add, Miss Fay?
Is this what you want, Mr. Wright? You still haven't told us the truth, the whole truth. If you don't say
And nothing but
something
the
now,
truth.
the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
But I can't. I just can't say it. If I told you what really happened, then I'd be...
It's okay, Mr. Wright. I'm your attorney. You can trust me.
Miss Fay?
No matter what it is you have to say, I believe in you, and I'll represent you to the very end.
I didn't do it.
We've already established the defendant's guilt. There is no further need for him to say anything.
But wait a minute.
Mr. Wright?
I'll tell you what really happened.
But I've already told you, Mr. Wright, there's no need for
I did it, huh?
You what?
You what?
You Frank saw it?
I admit it. I pushed him. It's my fault. My fault that Doug Swallow is dead.
God damn it.
Phoenix, no, you didn't.
Mr. Swallow guy. That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore.
Hey, it's none of your business.
I'm telling you, for your sake, if you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news.
You're lying.
Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl.
Stop it. Don't talk about her like that.
Okay. God, that haircut is so ass.
What did you just... You just said... What you just said was that the truth?
Yes, I was afraid. Afraid that if I told the truth, everyone would think I was the murderer for sure.
Well, as things currently stand, we're all absolutely convinced you are.
Not Mia. But please, please give me one more chance to explain. This time I swear I'll tell the whole truth. It'll be okay, won't it, Miss Fay? I believe in you.
Oh, thank you. I still can't believe it. You really did push the victim.
This is like my hemorrhoids are. It feels like my hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake.
The Harlem Shake! The Harlem Shake!
Grasberg, you and your hemorrhoids.
Grasberg, shut up, man. You're fucking hemorrhoids.
That guy, he was talking bad about Dolly. I lost my temper and gave him a shove. At that moment, I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. So I went back, but he was just lying there dead.
Well, the explanation is really quite simple. When you pushed him, Mr. Swallow flew back and flew back and touched the electrical cable. He died from the shock, and that, as they say, is that.
Simple explanation indeed.
Alright. At the time of the incident, a light rain had been falling. Wet from the rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted.
But when I pushed him, there weren't any electrical cables nearby. If there had been something like that, even I would have noticed it.
That's true. Even a doofus like him couldn't miss that.
Jesus.
Miss Fay. Let me warn you right now that if your cross-examination doesn't yield any new facts, I intend to deliver my verdict without further delay. Are we clear on that?
Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up Mia. If he is innocent, there must be some kind of evidence somewhere that will prove it. Alright, Phoenix. What do you have to say?
Okay, so we've got 5 statements. Start by pressing
Okay. So what kind of things did Mr. Swallow say to you?
He said all sorts of terrible things about Dolly. He said that she was a bad girl.
Dear God.
Jesus. That
Is that all?
Yep.
Well, Miss Fay, you heard him yourself.
Wow, what a boyfriend. Oh boy, you're not doing yourself any favors here, Mr. Wright. Please don't make this harder for me than it already is.
Anyway, after he said that, I just,
Can you tell me about what happened in a little more detail?
that's a very clear bot message. See you later.
Matter, child. That guy just said what he wanted to say to me. And then he put it...
And then he put on the jacket he was holding and started to leave. That's when I lost my temper and flew into a furious frenzy. Oh, okay.
Why are there no cables around?
I just gave him a light, gentle shove to the chest.
Rohan gave him that polite shove. And when he did that, there was no severed cable anywhere to have been seen.
Right. There was nothing like that at all.
But is it possible that you merely overlooked it?
Well, I guess it's possible. Phoenix.
What are you doing? Don't let that guy steamroll over you like cheap asphalt.
I believe what's important here is the moment the push occurred. Let's continue on with the testimony, please.
A loud noise? And what would you say that loud noise was, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but it was really loud. It was like snap, you know, come to think of it. I wonder what that was.
Clearly, Your Honor, it was the sound of the victim being electrocuted.
electrocution is not that loud.
You are not qualified to decide that. What should I do? I'm treading on some dangerous ground here.
More details.
Mr. Wright, that loud noise you heard may be extremely important. So try to remember what it was.
How do I put it? It was like a sharp crack. Could it have been?
Yes, could it have been? Hurry up and tell us.
When I pushed him, he dropped the umbrella he was holding. He fell right on top of it, and it broke. That was probably the noise I heard.
An umbrella, huh? And did that umbrella belong to the victim?
Yeah, it was a plastic umbrella, cheap and frail, kind of like the owner.
Oh.
Then again, I wish I had any kind of umbrella. I was totally soaked to the bone.
Miss Fay, what do you think? Is there something important that in that testimony just now?
Well,
Of course it's important.
this is it, Mia, the new information you've been waiting for. Of course it's important. No, this cheap umbrella is more than important, it's vital. I want to officially have it entered into the testimony. Ah, perfectly fitting. Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer.
The court agrees to the defense's request. Witness, please add the bit about the cheap umbrella to your testimony.
Okay. Nuh-uh.
You know, it's back there.
It's all the way back there. However, we've been wrong about stupid things like this before, so...
Why didn't you testify about the Why didn't you testify about the umbrella from the very beginning?
Come on, if I had mentioned that.
I would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier. Well, what do you mean by that? Take another look at the crime scene photo. Look at this graph. According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole.
You're absolutely right.
No, that pink sweatshirt guy is Mr. Wright. The conclusion here is obvious. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, After he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow was still alive. No!
That's a damage spray.
My hair!
Order. The victim, he moved. Mr. Payne, the umbrella in this photo, where is it now?
Well, it was collected. You could say alloy collected by the police at the crime scene.
Jesus.
I want it presented as evidence immediately.
But that one's white. But the umbrella could have simply been blown there by the wind. This one's actually really good. According to the testimony, a victim fell on top of the umbrella.
This isn't even one of the pursuit themes. This is just
No,
an
it's
objection
not.
theme.
There's simply no way it could have been blown there by the wind.
I know this matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial. But as long as the smallest doubt remains, I cannot render final judgment.
Judge. Alright. Well, I think that's all from my character.
I must say I still find it hard to believe that a huge hole blown in the prosecution's case by the defendant's testimony.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Well done, Mayfair.
Even before Phoenix became a lawyer, he was destroying prosecutors' arguments.
Mr. Payne, what are you chuckling about?
Pardon me, Your Honor. It seems I was expecting too much of a free ride. It was foolish to think I could. It was what? It was foolish to think I could establish guilt through a cross-examination alone.
I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying.
Let me guess. You have another witness. Exactly, and this witness's testimony will be incontrovertible. What?
Well, who is this witness?
Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dahlia Hawthorne? You don't mean Dolly?
I do, Your Honor. The defendant's very own lover is a witness to the whole thing. That's right. She was the scene of. She was at the scene of the crime when the meal took place.
What?
I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, my dear. Bad news? You couldn't be more wrong. Actually, I've been waiting for this. You can't be serious.
Mia, what do you mean by that? I think this is a good point for us to stop at. Court will now enter a 20-minute recess.
And that's the end of the episode.
Afterwards, we will listen to the testimony of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
All right.
Well, who want voice her?
I don't know. We'll decide that when we get there.
Yeah, I guess.
Miss Faye, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
It's all right. At least you told us the truth in the end, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, so I guess I can start to relax then, huh?
Relax, my boy. You can't be serious after hiding such important facts.
But the next witness is my Dolly, right? She'll save me, I just know she will.
Why do you think that?
Huh? What do you mean? She's the love of my life, that's why.
The love of your life. Huh. Do you mind telling me more about you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne?
Sure, no problem. Dolly and I, we first met about 8 months ago right here in this very courthouse, huh?
Really?
Actually, I'm studying to be a lawyer on the side. Anyway, one day she and I just bumped into each other in the reading room downstairs. That's why I really think it was fate that brought us together. As soon as I first set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh, here, take a look at this. She gave this to me the day we met as a symbol of our love.
Okay.
She'd been wearing it around her neck that day, but then she took it off. But before she gave it to me, she said, I want you to carry this.
Oh, she gave it to you as a present. I see.
This darling little bottle is filled with memories of my darling little dolly. God, this is so fucking cringe.
It certainly is a little bottle, alright.
Makes me so happy. I show it to everyone I meet.
Good job,
I want,
Phoenix.
I want to share my happiness with the whole world. Phoenix.
Phoenix. We don't...
Ah,
Oh, you dingus. Anyway.
I wonder if that is a special tool that will help us later.
I wonder.
After that, you and Miss Hawthorne started dating?
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now.
What?
What a strange girl, asking for a present
What?
back like that.
By the way, Mr. Wright, the day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne 8 months ago, it wouldn't happen to have been on August 27th, would it?
Huh? Yeah, it was. But how did you...
This happened on August 27th, right here at this courthouse.
Was this a newspaper clipping? Let's see. Murder in the courthouse? Murder?
What are you reading there? Let me see that. Oh, I see. Mia, I think I understand what you're trying to say. I think I understand why you suddenly you took such a keen interest in this case. You believe there's some connection between these two cases, am I correct?
I hope you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg. I need to finish this myself.
Yes, I'm afraid. But, what you have will not be enough, my dear. I'll go down and have a look in the downstairs reading room and see what else I can find.
Thank you.
I have to do whatever I can to help, to be of help to you, Mia. Well, I guess it looks like recess is about over. We better all get moving.
I guess so. That recess sure seemed longer than 20 minutes, though. Alright. Oh, great.
Yes, save. I almost clicked no on accident.
No, don't say.
No.
I said no.
No more Grossberg. Just Mia versus Payne.
Court will now reconvene. Mr. Payne, please call your witness.
This next person is someone who witnessed the crime as it happened. The prosecution calls Miss Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand. You were interesting looking.
Aye.
Butterflies!
Why is he...
What's with this stiff silence?
In my long career as a judge, I've been deceived by many witnesses. It's my job to doubt, to take no one at their word.
Judge.
Don't tell me you're about to get slapped up in the middle of court. Again!
But in your case, I must admit that you radiate a glow of complete sincerity.
Judge, stop getting brick in the middle of
Stop
a
getting
No,
slapped in
Judge.
court! I can't believe he actually said that.
Okay.
Oh, now then, witness, could you please state your full name? Let's see. Yeah, sure, I'll voice you right out. Hi,
Don't worry, sweetie. There's no need to be nervous.
There is plenty of reason to be nervous.
I don't like that. If anyone says anything rude, you can be sure I'll cut them right down to size.
Why is everyone...
Why is everyone sipping for this
And
one?
I will bash them with my gavel.
I love how they look straight at me when they say that. Thank you for calming my nerves. You are all so nice. I almost feel right at home. Not at all.
It was nothing.
These two fuckers. If we may move on now, what is your full name and occupation? My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I'm a junior in literature at Ivy University. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. The honor is all mine!
No, the honor is all mine.
No,
Jesus.
the honor is lost, and you need to find the avatar to get it back.
What kind of goofy ass reference is that?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Well, we know whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Oh, the fact that that's a real lie.
Sir, is there something I can help you with?
You just go on and say whatever is on your mind.
I'm sure that there must be some kind of mistake. Feedy wouldn't kill anyone, I just know it.
Yes, yes, I can see why you'd say that.
Literally seconds ago, you were... What? Judge!
Like 2 minutes ago, you were actively accusing Phoenix of committing this murder.
She's going to be a tough witness, alright? It only took her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger.
Now then, please proceed with your testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please.
Oh my god. I had been planning to go back to Feeney's place after class was over. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building.
She witnessed someone steal ice cream.
Then suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. That's when Feeny noticed that I was there. I went to go and find... I went to go find some other students and I called the authorities.
Microwave.
I don't know what to say. According to you, Miss Hawthorne, the defendant didn't do anything wrong.
Well, yeah, because he didn't.
A young lady, as old as I am, even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn.
The disappointment.
Pain. Nevertheless, it is my job to discover the truth. Please tell us the truth.
You are not Edgeworth.
Yeah, you are not Edgeworth. But I would never. That's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue.
What do you mean by that?
Please just let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my case in a bunch of paper-thin lines. You haven't changed a bit. Mia Fey.
Edgeworth is so much better than Payne.
Well, yeah, no shit.
What's this? So you two are acquainted? Yes, we've met before. Once. Yeah.
Case. Miss Fay, the floor is all yours.
It's good to see you again, Madam Fay. Madam? I'm no one's grandma yet, girlie. Alright.
Well,
Are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own? Yes. In other words, the defendant never touched the victim, is that right? I was watching the whole time. Feeny never did a thing to Dougie. I press her for no good reason. I just know the judge will get angry with me. So what should I do about her testimony just now?
show contradiction.
Feeble lies are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne, so let's drop them, shall we? What? I would never... Miss Fair, I will not allow you to badger this witness. I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition.
Yeah, my bad. Let me put my fishing rod away.
That is, she has no supporting. Please don't glare at me like that. I'm just doing my job.
This is why Mia's the best.
I unironically really like Payne. He's fucking hilarious.
He is hilarious.
Now then, Miss Hawthorne. The defendant's palm print was found on Mr. Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown that Mr. Wright did in fact push the victim. What? There's no need to try to cover for the defendant. It would be much better if you came out and told us the whole truth.
There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything you saw.
Yes, Your Honor, I will. If you don't mind, I'd like to revise my testimony. Looks like we're finally getting somewhere. Alright.
Why are you being a good liar?
You didn't see it? Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground. And at that time, there was only the two of them at the scene. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and the victim, Doug Swallow. Yes, that's right. No, Pink Sweater Man's right.
This is literally just you talking to yourself with Wager occasionally joining in as the judge.
I'm aware. So then, what did it look like they were doing to you? I thought they were having a nice, friendly afternoon conversation.
Fucking.
Oh, give me a break! That's why I really wasn't watching them all that closely.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary at all?
No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge.
Oh, I like the sound of that, Mr. Judge.
Shut up, Judge!
Stop
getting slapped in court!
Jesus.
Now then, please proceed with your testimony.
Okay. When you say students, do you mean students from the pharmacology department? Yes, they're all very fond of their drugs.
Me too.
Please try to stay on topic. So to find some pharmacology students, you went to the labs, correct? That's what I was planning to do, but in the end, it wasn't even matter. I tried so hard. I'm not going.
You're funny.
A group of about 10 research students came running out of the building entrance. Somehow they all seemed to know what was going on. The students knew what was going on? But how could the students have known what was going on? Well, I didn't know for sure that they knew what had happened. They all seemed kind of excited about something. It doesn't look like I'm going to get any more info out of about the students. So, did the students call the police? Yes, I was just so panicked.
Yes, well, anyone would have been, my dear.
That girl, she's telling a super obvious lie, and I know, and she knows it. She's just pretending to protect Mr. Wright. Yes, that's gotta be it. Way to go, Mia. Okay, that means I'm going to have to dig deep to find the contradiction in this one.
When you said dig deep, I immediately thought of Monsters Inc.
Okay.
Deep Rock Galactic.
Now, unless I'm mistaken, Phoenix Wright is in the art department. If that's the case, then what were you doing by the pharmacology building? Well, I'm in the literature department, studying Japanese senryu poetry.
Oh, how wonderful. Isn't that humorous? It's that humorous yet satirical style of haiku, yes?
Jesus, the
The
stuttering.
I
Nothing left to
struck.
do when a man reaches this age, sleep with his best friend. What?
Sleep is his best
Huh?
friend, not with his best friend.
Sleep with his best friend.
My God.
That's supposed to be poetry. Sounds more like a midlife crisis. For me to get to the art department, I have to walk through the back area. I almost said the
Oh,
black
yes,
area.
I see. That makes sense. When I went to enter the courthouse, I always walked through the front doors.
How else would you enter? Teleportation?
That wouldn't be the craziest thing, man. Hold it.
So, who is this Dougie person?
I want it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doug Swallow. We were dating until about 8 months ago. So, what were Dougie, Mr. Swallow, Mr. Right talking about anyway? How can you be so mean? I would never eavesdrop. I wasn't raised to be so rude and unrefined. That's right, Miss Faye.
No, I'm right.
Don't drag the witness down to your level.
Excuse me, Judge. Why am I being demonized here?
Please, go on. What did you see next?
Oh, no.
So we have to present something somewhere. Nichols.
No, Nichols. No.
Courthouse cafeteria is said to have been water. However, police are questioning 19-year-old female college student who's sitting with the victim.
Okay.
Fuck. What are we supposed to do?
Yes.
So we've pressed everything. That's right, Justice for All made us press things in specific orders. It could be that.
Oh god.
So, let's do it again.
You did see it. Yeah, we saw the moment.
Blah blah blah.
Yes.
No,
So then, what did it look like they were doing to you? I thought they were having a nice, friendly afternoon conversation. Oh, give me a break! Okay. Hold it! Say students. Found no drugs.
Witness does not like birds.
Okay. Press for more details. Evidences. I'm not sure. I'll see what it says.
Yes, well,
Remember that.
What?
Dig deep.
So... Jonathan, do you have any ideas?
No.
Really?
I know you don't, Wager. You're an idiot.
No.
So they are behind the building. What's in this one? Watch. Attorney's badge.
Badge.
Electric shock. Ah!
Oh!
Ah!
Yeah, there was a loud sound. I'm so smart.
You say you didn't hear anything unusual, is that correct? Yes, that's why I was very relaxed looking at the scenery around me. Idiot. That's nice, but I find that just a little odd. I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Phoenix Wright, and he clearly testified to the effect that when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise. He said that? If you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well? Well, maybe the noise just wasn't all that memorable. But according to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise, like a snap. There's no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression. May I have a moment to answer?
By all means.
I know the reason why I didn't hear the noise. You see, the truth is, I had my headphones on and I was listening to music at the time. Headphones? You mean that both of your ears were covered? The rain was just beginning to let up, but it seemed as though Thor wasn't ready for his fun to come to an end yet. So the sky continued to flash and rumble. Thunder and lightning, huh? Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder, so I put my headphones on to block it out. Well, Your Honor, as you can see, there weren't any contradictions in her testimony after all. Wait a sec, Mia, that testimony just now. She said something that could totally change this whole case.
There was lightning.
I don't know.
Just to be safe. Long starter case.
Trials and tribulation. Alright, let's see. Your Honor, there is a problem with the witness's testimony.
What do you mean?
Didn't you notice she said there was lightning, correct?
Yes, what about it?
Where's the dash? Where is it? Where is it? Hello?
Mia?
Hello? Where is it? There it is.
Where's what?
He's typing stuff.
Okay. Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, am I right?
No, I'm right.
No, that's not the time for a science. Now's not the time for a science lesson, Miss Fairy.
Oh my god, you stupid silly baby. Oh. Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning? Oh, ah!
I must admit that the thought had not occurred to me.
Just what kind of thoughts do occur to this guy anyway?
Horny ones, that's for sure.
Let's see. This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. But that very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt.
It appears the defense may be onto something. Could it be that the death was actually accidental?
Alright, you did it, Mia. I'll be taking that not guilty now. I'm hurt that you have such a low opinion of me, Miss Faye. Huh? I'm not a fool, you know. The prosecution has done its research, Your Honor.
Yeah, let me guess. Payne's gonna pull some. It wasn't actually raining out of his ass.
We found that there were no lightning strikes on that day at the location. What?
Okay.
What's more, we have evidence that the electrical cable is definitely linked to this case.
Evidence, Mr. Payne. Well, what is this evidence?
This affidavit.
And who is this affidavit from?
The pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in their labs that day. Allow me to read out to the court the testimony of the pharmacology students. All equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden at around 3 p.m. that day.
Was it a blackout?
What is a blackout?
Yeah, we all stutter so bad sometimes.
Was it black? All of the lab's equipment runs on high voltage, Your Honor. So you're saying the equipment lost power because... Precisely! They lost power because of the severed electrical cable. The power outage occurred at approximately 3 p.m.
Which fits the time of death listed in the autopsy report.
Exactly.
died as a result of touching the severed electrical cable. According to the students, the cable was very old. They were planning on having them replaced in the near future.
I see.
Apparently the cables have become so brittle that even the smallest bump would have caused them to break. Okay.
Damn, this is really not helping Payne's case.
However, there's one thing that troubles me. If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it hadn't been bumped into, correct?
Yeah, fuck. Well, I suppose you could say that.
Miss Faye, do you have any thoughts regarding the cause of the severed cable?
Your Honor. I don't like how this is looking one bit. I have to come up with something to try to regain some momentum. If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion.
A bird flew into it. I think an umbrella flew into it, actually.
Well then, let's hear it.
Could have been.
Or what was it that caused the cable to break?
This is it. This is why the cable snapped. Well, Your Honor.
I believe the only thing that has snapped is the mind of the defense.
Yeah, idiot. Ah, that was one of your best lines yet, Your Honor. Ouch, that was harsh. Please, Your Honor, give me one more chance.
Well then, let's hear it. Who or what was it that caused the cable to break?
Phoenix?
Phoenix, I would assume.
Your Honor, please think back to Mr. Wright's testimony.
The defendant's testimony?
No, just a random dude named Mr. Wright that just so happens to not be the guy who is currently the fucking... Judge, you're stupid!
Jesus.
He said that after he pushed the victim, he heard a loud, sharp noise. Now, this happened at around 3 p.m., correct?
Yes, that sounds right. Wait, you're saying that...
The lab equipment lost power at 2:55 p.m., which fits right in Mr. Wright's timeline. In other words, it was Mr. Wright's shove that caused the power outage. Yes, the prosecution also came to that same conclusion. No, it didn't.
So don't tell me to double check his fact. He has no idea what he's talking about exactly.
And it was that very shove that caused Mr. Swallow to be electrocuted. I'm afraid I can't agree with you there, Mr. Payne. What's that supposed to mean? Take a good look at where the victim landed after being shoved. See the umbrella? It's by the electrical pole. That's right. The victim banged into that pole as the result of being pushed. It was that impact that caused the cable to break.
Well, that makes sense. And then the victim was electrocuted.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but no. It doesn't make sense at all. If the victim was shoved into the far pole, then he couldn't have been electrocuted by the severed cable in the foreground here. In other words, someone other than my client must have electrocuted the victim.
Oh man, I sure do wonder.
Order in the court.
Ha, the laminations of my enemy. How I've logged to hear them.
It's true, the defense is absolutely correct.
You just go along with anything whatever either of the defenses say.
Yep.
Mr. Judge, sir, may I say something?
I sure do wonder. It's totally not like we only have one option.
The Madam Attorney's explanation. She said some things that are a little different than I remember them. What the? Please, just one more. May I please testify one last time? Please, Mr. Judge?
Stop seducing the judge into giving you more testimonies.
Oh, dear God.
Of course, it's alright. Just go right on ahead and give your new testimony.
This is it. She's finally starting to show her true colors. Okay. Truth is, Feeny pushed him twice. The first time was at the electrical full? What? That's what the cable broke. When Dougie tried his best to run away from him, but Feeny caught up and crashed into him from behind. The cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted all occurred in less than a minute.
So after being shoved, the victim got up and tried to run away.
And that is when the defendant pushed him for the second time.
I'm so sorry, Feeny, but I just have to tell the truth. Am I doing the right thing? Am I, Mr. Judge?
Yes, you are, my dear. As painful as it may seem, you are. Now then, Miss Fay, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Achievement time.
What's the achievement?
Oh,
Pressing this very first statement. Don't know why.
Miss Hawthorne, previously in your testimony you said the following. Actually, I didn't see the moment he pushed Dougie. I know, I'm sorry, I wanted to protect Feeny. So that's why you basically lied to the court. I was a bad girl, I know. Mr. Judge,
Yes?
would you please forgive little old me? No.
No.
Of course he won't. What you did is called perjury.
Oh, come now. It was just a little old white lie.
It's still a lie in the courtroom.
Perjury!
It's perjury.
We'll forget it this time, but please be more careful from now on. Alright?
Give him a second.
the judge is just,
The judge is absolutely slabbed.
The judge is slapped. Every time there is a woman in his courtroom, the judge gets slapped.
Clearly.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Judge.
The only exception was Maya Fey and Lost.
Not at all.
The judge had better be more careful. Himself, a dark alley is friendlier than that girl.
Jesus. I mean, she's not wrong. Yeah.
You're saying you actually saw the victim get pushed into the electrical pole. I know he doesn't look it, but Feeny can be a bit of an imp when he wants to be. Oh, really? But I never imagined that he would cause an electrical cable to break. Feeny really is scary when he gets mad.
She sounds like a very dangerous individual indeed.
No.
So let me get this straight. You were happily listening to music on your headphones while you watched this scene unfold. What? Miss Fay, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop badgering the witness. I wasn't happy. I was so scared that I couldn't even move. All I could do was stand there and cheer them on. Cheer them on? What do you mean by that? Well, I wish the best for them both, and that they would each give the fight their all.
Dahlia, what?
What?
huh?
That's very sweet of you to be
No, it's not.
No,
So
it's
supportive.
not.
No, that's not.
And what happened after that?
That's just inciting violence.
That doesn't sound quite right. There were handprints found on the chest of the victim's leather jacket. Mr.
That was a voice crack and a half. Jesus.
Mr. Payne, were there also prints found on the back of his leather jacket? Well, no, there weren't. Madam Fay, may I suggest that you listen a little more carefully? I said that he crashed into him from behind, right? My Feeny wouldn't leave any prints behind in that case, would he? Did you actually witness the moment the victim was electrocuted? Huh. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't actually see it. I turned my eyes away. That's understandable.
Yes, indeed. It would have been a horrific sight for anyone to behold.
If I didn't figure out the contradiction here, it's all over. She didn't have much time to come up with her lies, so this is my best chance. There must be a hole in her testimony somewhere. Think, Mia!
What will you have after 500 years? Okay. Well, what can we do?
Oh, this one's the
Is it?
same.
How stupid.
You have to go to the cable snapping and Dougie being electrocuted. It occurred in less than a minute. What does it say on his watch?
That doesn't look like it would have happened in less than a minute, I think.
That's enough, witness.
I'm afraid I don't understand. You will in a minute. Could you please take a look at this picture?
Look at this photograph.
Oh, that medicine. That's the one Feeny likes to take for his cold. It's not the medicine I want you to look at. It's the wristwatch. It stopped at the precise time the victim was electrocuted. In other words, 3:05 p.m.
Yes, and your point is, Miss Fay?
My point is this. What time was it when the lab suffered the power outage due to the cable snapping? Well, according to the student's testimony, the answer is clear. It was 2:55 p.m. Yarg! Would you care to explain to the court, Miss Dahlia Hoffman, what exactly happened during this 10-minute interval? The defense proposes that it was during this interval that the real murder killed Mr. Doug Swallow.
Order in the court. What is this all about?
This is nonsense. The real error. Even you can't deny that the time between the cable breaking and the electrocution are completely unaccounted for. Then who was it? Who else are you saying could have done it? There's only one person who could have murdered Mr. Swallow. Only after my client had left the scene. Was there a window of opportunity for the real killer?
Miss Fay, is the defense ready to indict someone as the real killer?
Yes.
Finally time. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Yes, Your Honor. We are ready.
Very well, but remember, if you accuse the wrong person, you will be penalized. Think very carefully before you speak, Miss Fay. Now then, Miss Fay, let's have at it. Who is the real killer?
It's my badge.
Marvin Grossman.
Oh, Grossberg.
It could only have been you, Dahlia Hawthorne. How? How can you? The defense is grasping at straws. 10 minutes passed between the time the cable broke and the time of the electrocution. What exactly were you doing that whole time, Miss Hawthorne? Were you really listening to some music while cheering them both on as they fought? I find it hard to believe that you didn't lift a finger to stop the men dearest to you.
Order, Miss Fay. What, I mean, why? That is to say,
Miss Hawthorne, I believe you did witness the two men fighting on that day. However, after Mr. Wright pushed the victim and subsequently left the scene, it was you who pushed Mr. Swallow to his death by your very own hands. How could you say something so mean, Madame Faye? I didn't do anything.
Miss Faye, this is a very serious...
Hold it? That was me! Your Honor, but please, I have something I want to say.
What is it?
Please strike everything the defense said just now from the record.
What the? Are you daft?
You're totally wrong, Miss Faye. Dahlia, she couldn't do something like that.
Mr. Wright, get back in your seat. Bailiff, grab that man.
Leave my Dahlia alone.
Dear God, Phoenix.
Phoenix, you...
That boy.
Hi,
Yep,
Grossberg.
there he is.
He's got himself in way over his head.
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, you're back.
It seems I've arrived just in the nick of time.
The what?
I found the police report of the incident in your newspaper clipping.
I'm going to read it myself.
Thank you so much. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
Alright, let's take a look. 2 pages of evidence on the first trial.
Okay. Victim Diego and suspect Dahlia Hawthorne. There you go. Armando ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It is unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup.
I know how it did that. Take a look at this little bottle. Do you think it could maybe open?
Yeah.
I wonder.
You'd better take a good look at it. It details how you came to lose your boyfriend. Now then, the defense has made a very serious accusation. Mr. Payne, what do you have to say about this?
Well, really, Your Honor, What? May I interrupt you for just a moment, Mr. Prosecutor? Don't you worry, my dear. I have the situation well in my hand. Go right ahead. Madam Faye, are you seriously accusing me of killing my sweet Dougie? Yes, I am. Not only am I saying that you murdered Doug Swallow, but you also tried to pin the whole thing on your current lover, Phoenix Wright. I told you that you should let me handle this. Sorry, please go ahead.
This is so fucking dumb.
How can you say that? I'm absolutely devoted to my dear Phoebe. The notation that I would try to frame him is ludicrous. This is all just too much for poor little me to bear.
I believe the girl is trying to ask what on earth her motive would be.
I know what the motive would be.
The answer to that lies somewhere in this police report. It must.
Oh.
8 months ago, an incident occurred in the basement cafeteria of this building. And then, that same day, the two of them accidentally meet. Your Honor, the defense requests further testimony from Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Further testimony? What about?
About the events of the day when she first met the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What could that possibly have to do with this case? The witness claims that she has no reason to frame the defendant, am I correct? Well, I have evidence that suggests she, in fact, had a very good reason.
Very well then. The court grants the defense's request. Young lady, would you mind staying on for just a little bit longer?
Of course not, Mr. Judge. Now get ready for the battle of your life, Dahlia Hawthorne.
How I Met Your Mother.
I first met my darling Phoebe 8 months ago. It's like we were destined to meet in this very courthouse's basement reading room. The moment our eyes met, my heart skipped a beat. Oh, shut up, woman. We've been going out ever since that fateful day. We're so lovey-wovey, we literally make... Ah! That's Phoenix!
You know, actually, I don't think I want to read that.
That's right. Do that again and you will be held in contempt of court.
Please do, Your Honor.
And now we enter the final act of our little drama.
As we used to say in the days of my youth, go get her.
What?
Go get her.
What?
Okay.
Please
Wait, what do you mean, what?
Okay.
That would be funny.
If Phoenix's thing was part of it. Okay.
Do.
I'm fucking tweaking.
You are.
So until that time, you had been dating Doug Swallow. Yes, I'm a real fool, I know.
God damn it.
Letting my emotions change so quickly, I'm ashamed of myself.
No, not at all.
Prostitute.
Look at me. I'm infamous for changing my mind.
You really are, Joe.
You
At
are.
least you're self-aware.
My critics have even taken to calling me Judge Fickle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Maybe you should look for a different line of work.
Please do, Your Honor.
Despite that, however, he always hands down the correct verdict. That's why some people also call him the Great Genie.
The what?
The huh?
The fucking objection on the phone.
Objection.
The courthouse reading room. That's a strange place to meet the love of your life. It's not true, Madam Faye. After all, Feeny was not only an art student, but he was also planning on becoming a lawyer. I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about you, Miss Hawthorne. What was a literature student like you doing in a courthouse reading room? This line of questioning is a waste of time and has nothing to do with a murder case.
I'm warning you, if this has nothing to do with Mr. Swallow's case.
I have to remember the judge is on Dahlia's side. I'd better tread carefully.
Keep pressing.
Your Honor, if you'll allow me some latitude, I think I can establish relevance. Please ask her to continue on with her testimony.
Very well, young lady, I've got a simple question for you. What were you doing downstairs in the courthouse reading the book?
If it pleases Your Honor, the answer is simply this.
Really?
That is obviously the thing that we use one of those for.
Big glowing neon sign. Shut the fuck up.
Miss Hawthorne, you weren't here because of your research paper, were you? Didn't you actually come here for a much more important reason? Well, what is the meaning of that cocky smile on your face, Miss Faye? 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse, there was another tragedy. Another tragedy?
Do you mean the incident in which an attorney was poisoned?
Certified line stealer.
My bad. I'm used to reading everything in this case. The name of the suspect of that incident is listed here in this report. And that name is Dahlia Hawthorne. What?
Dahlia Hawthorne?
Yes, the sweetie pie of everyone's eyes, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. She was the prime suspect in a criminal case just 8 months ago. Evil bitch.
Order. This is unbelievable. It's true then. The loveliest rose.
Miss Fair, that's not fair. You can't slander my witness with an unrelated case. Oh,
Gets used to reading everything. 5 seconds later, forgets his own character.
I, Winston Payne, will not allow it. Mr. Prosecutor, I believe I was speaking. Pardon me. Go right ahead.
It's true that about 8 months ago, the police expressed some interest in me.
Express some interest, huh?
Not like that, Your Honor.
Judge! Mr. Judge, sir, I know I'm under oath, so I'll tell you the absolute truth. I did not commit the crime that occurred during that incident 8 months ago. Yes, you did.
Yes, you do.
I see.
Okay, I've tied the two crimes together. Now I've just got to stay on the offensive.
Well done, Mia.
I completely forgot you were here, Grossberg.
Oh, you've really lit a fire in my heart and my buttocks.
Stop with
You and your
Did he
hemorrhoids.
just get pegged in the middle of a trial?
I can hardly tell which is more inflamed, my spirit or my hemorrhoids.
Shut up, Grossberg. You and your hemorrhoid.
The poisoning.
I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in a cafeteria that day. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal with just 2 teaspoons. Teaspoons? Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
So that's what happened here 8 months ago.
However, as you heard from the witness's testimony, she had nothing to do with it. I think the defense is just about out of tricks.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Pan, but I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve today. And I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of this cross-examination.
What the? Why does the defense suddenly feel stronger?
That was just so That was just the most anime line I have ever heard from this game.
Fucking Winston.
Peak cinema.
Oh, Mia, you're glowing with a true lawyer's aura, my dear. That proud posture and self-confidence, absolutely smashing.
Okay.
Yes.
It's obviously the bottle. Just don't know what one it is.
Yeah, obviously the bottles are fake here.
Mm-hmm.
A special kind of poison, how so? Well, I heard that it's almost impossible to detect.
And where would something like that come from?
I'm sorry, all I know is that I overheard the policeman saying. They said something about using advanced chemical processes to purify it.
Who is texting you?
Chemical processes? Well, that's quite impressive. Most impressive.
Yeah, you're good. I don't even have anything to say from
The
here
better
on.
question is, how did the criminal get something like that?
Okay, so the thing is, I don't have anything to say from here on. I can just be the guy's man. Good job.
Alright.
Yes, you did.
What? And that's the reason they didn't arrest you? Because no one could show how you could have gotten the poison? I don't think that's a good enough reason, Madam Fell. She's right, and I think we've all had enough of Miss Faye's questions. Go! Mr. Guide Man, you're also Mr. Playing Game Man.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So, in essence, the main reason Miss Hawthorne was never arrested for this crime was because no one could show she could have obtained the poison.
Then all we have to do is find a way to establish how she could have gotten some, right? Great, now just how did a little student get a hold of poison of all things?
She's a student. If she's a student at a college, there's pretty easy ways to get a hold of chemicals.
Okay, you wouldn't know how how to get that kind of poison. I don't believe you. What? In fact, you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab.
But boyfriend, you mean the victim, Doug Swallow?
He guessed the right boyfriend.
Let's see.
That's right. That's Phoenix right. Up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. And if you'll recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University. Pharmacology! His laboratory contained highly advanced chemistry equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare and special poison. Well, Miss Hawthorne, it seems you had access to such poison after all. And then, it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking. The only reason he could have done that was the one sitting at this... the only person who could have done that was the one sitting at his table, you. No!
Yes.
Order. Could it be?
That. May I say something, Madam Faye? What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in this coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container. Yeah, idiot.
Well, yes, that's true.
I was searched immediately after the incident took place. Quite true. In fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down. But they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? She's right.
No, I'm right.
They even mentioned that in the report. Well, you could have easily gotten rid of something that small. Excuse me, madam, but this is a court of law. If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof. Proof? She got me good with that.
Mia, you have it. You literally have the piece of proof.
Need some evidence, or I'll have to disallow this line of questioning, Miss Faye. Unless we can come up with some evidence, we're going to lose this lead.
Alright. The police conducted a full body search of Dahlia of the entire courthouse. And yet the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred.
If you're going to accuse the young lady of committing the murder, then where is the container the poison was carried in? What happened to it?
It's simple.
You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched.
Who is this person?
Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course. So the defendant was this witness. I know! So the defendant was this witness's accomplice. Of course not. She gave the poison to him disguised as a present. Well, what? That's...
That's a charming little necklace. Is this a little bottle? It's really quite cute. So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Faye?
The day that the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix Wright was 8 months ago. August 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence that would give her away.
One piece.
What? Are you saying there's a deadly poison in here?
No, there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. No!
Sick breakdown.
Order in the court.
I guess the judge is having a
On
breakdown.
behalf of Dolly, I object. This is my fucking character.
Mr. Wright, control yourself!
I won't let you bully her like this.
Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat.
Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her?
Why? Because I'm madly in love with her.
It's a great reason.
Madly in love? I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time.
Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway? God damn, Mia!
Jesus. Well, I guess she must be madly in love with me, too.
Mr. Wright, please open your eyes. At this point on the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is to keep you quiet. Naturally, it's to keep you quiet.
What? To keep me quiet? Keep me quiet about what?
Well,
Seems the rest of us don't quite understand you, Miss Mia Fey. Nor do we understand what this vile secret that Miss Hawthorne holds is.
That's because there is no secret, I tell you.
how dense can you be?
Miss Fey, please think it over and try again.
Yes, Your Honor. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is because of the necklace. Dahlia Hawthorne was not and is not madly in love with you. The only thing she's after is that bottle necklace you love to wear around your neck.
My necklace?
Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself.
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me. Please give it back now.
What a strange girl asking for a present like that. Back like that.
For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back.
You're lying.
But you never gave it back to her. And to make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why she...
I don't believe you. No, that's a lie!
Ah!
Jesus, Phoenix.
Mia, are you right? Now that offended, he's getting away. Bailiff, hurry after him.
What the fuck? Why did I run?
Mia, Mia, are you alright?
Yes, I think so.
That boy, he went completely insane.
Where's Mr. Wright?
Looks like the bailiff got him, so we should be back soon enough.
Thank goodness. Oh no.
What is it?
The bottle necklace. Miss Hawthorne's present. It's gone.
What? That's terrible.
Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into me.
That foolish boy. That's the only thing that could have saved him. What in the blazes are we to do now?
Well, this is one hell of a starter case.
Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid that your apology is not enough. Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle necklace?
Forgive me, I'm sorry.
I eated it.
I eated it.
It's okay, just give back the necklace.
I ate it.
He did! He did!
Okay.
I guess your prediction came true. Holy shit.
You what?
it!
You ate it?
Oh my god.
It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into little bits first, but yeah.
How?
Uh, what? Oh my
What is he
God.
doing now?
Your Honor, you've got to stop the trial. Mr. Wright, Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt? That bottle you swallowed may have had some poison left in it. It seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. Clear that bottle did not contain a deadly poison. How can you be so sure? I think it's obvious. As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive.
That's because Phoenix is just immortal.
As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney's overactive imagination.
So it would seem.
No, there must be some mistake. The bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Either that or the poison must have lost its potency. There. It's alright, rookie. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do. And it's heartwarming to see that you place this much faith in Mr. Phoenix Wright. But that's how it is for us on the prosecution side, too. For example, I would trust the witness, Mr. Hawthorne, with my very life.
That's because you're slapped up for her.
Which is why I can state that your assessment of her is completely wrong.
That's enough. Unfortunately, Miss Fay, I cannot accept your explanation of the events.
But why?
That's you.
This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand. But in a court of law, evidence is everything.
Ah. Even after I prove so much, is she going to get away with everything?
Well, now that the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up, I would like to proceed.
Give me a sec.
I'm the one who said that because it's funny.
Okay. Mr. Wright!
I'm sorry, Miss Fay. It totally slipped my mind. I'm really, really sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down.
Mr. Wright, what are you trying to say?
There's something I forgot to tell you.
Oh my...
What is it?
Right.
That day I met Doug Swallow.
We already read this. Last night, someone stole some poison from our lab. Okay.
But poison?
The same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time, too. It could only have been her. That girl is a thief.
And this is his partner for already.
Is it true? Did he really say that? That's ridiculous!
There's one more thing. After I pushed him that day, I got worried and came back to have a look. And she was there. Dolly was right there. She was crouched down next to him.
What?
She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but I'm sorry, Dolly.
Your Honor, this is the defendant is...
Miss Faye, you tell them. Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent.
Sorry, Felix. So Dahlia stole poison 8 months ago, too. If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, then there's only one possible conclusion. The defense believes that Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison on the night before she killed Doug Swallow.
The night before?
Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone.
Miss Faye.
If you're so certain of your theory, then let me ask you this.
Alright, Mia, this is your last chance. Think carefully now. There's something that she desperately wanted to get back. Therefore,
Exactly who was Miss Dahlia Hawthorne planning to kill?
yeah. There was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia Hawthorne's way. And that person was Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Me? Me.
That's preposterous! After all, it was Doug Swallow who was murdered.
Well, it's true that that's how things worked out. But remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else that it could be.
But how could that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love.
Have you not paid attention to this whole trial?
Poor Mr. Wright, this must be killing him. Hang in there, I'll bring her to justice, I swear it.
Justice?
As I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to that incident 8 months ago. That's right, the bottle necklace. That's all she cared about.
Even so, why would she go so far as to murder him?
8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria, Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing. How to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible.
No, it can't be.
It was a pretty good move she made too. The evidence was missing for a long time. But there was just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met.
That's she tried to kill Mr. Wright?
Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence.
That can't be true. My fucking throat hurts.
Feeny, what a joke you are.
Oh.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. You disgust me.
Miss Hawthorne?
It appears that we're nearing the end of this trial. Fine, I can tell you to plan on making me into a criminal no matter what I say. You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne. We'll see about that. But first, where's your evidence? It seems your sniveling little crybaby of a client has eaten the bottle as a snack. Hey, old man, are you senile or something? Why don't you why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look on your face?
Miss Hawthorne, what happened to you?
Are you really that shocked? Or do you prefer me this way, Mr. Judge? Oh my god. Judge, with absolutely no proof, you treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now, if you don't mind.
We're not finished.
Fine. Then ask this nasty old hag to finish up already. I can't let her get away this time.
Stop, Mia. If you keep on pushing without any evidence, you could pay the ultimate price as a lawyer.
The ultimate price?
You would be forced to take off your attorney's badge forever, I'm afraid.
No! You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say Miss Gray? Oh, ha ha.
Well, Miss Faye, Can you provide evidence that would establish her guilt once and for all?
If I mess up here, my career as a lawyer is over. But to be honest, at this point I don't have any evidence that's well-founded. Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge than let her get away with murder. Your Honor, the defense would like to present proof. Impossible! You can't possibly! Stupid woman.
It is the opinion of the court that there has already been enough discussion.
Nuh-uh.
Therefore, I will allow only one piece of evidence to be presented.
Quit saying one piece.
Just one? You are unable to establish.
That's the judge.
If you are unable to establish her guilt, then I'm afraid that a very harsh verdict will immediately be handed down on Mr. Wright.
I understand, Your Honor. I could just imagine the headlines from tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar. She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably in there.
Oh god.
Well, then, Miss Fay, please present your evidence. Show to this court irrefutable proof that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison Mr. Wright.
That's where she would have put it. That's the only place.
Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all.
Cold Killer X. Phoenix Wright's beloved cold medicine.
Does our rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold? If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned.
What?
Remember what the defendant said in his testimony.
But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us.
She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. Then she poisoned it, knowing that Mr. Wright was going to take some. Now you're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim, Doug Swallow, that was holding the medicine. I would like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Miss Hawthorne hide the evidence?
What are you talking about?
8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace, which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone she had accidentally run into in the reading room, my client, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, that's right. She did the same thing this time as well. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. This is when the murderer, Dahlia Hawthorne, appears. With her, she was carrying the poison bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright.
I believe she did testify that she was going to meet with the defendant.
Yes, that she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and the victim were arguing about, and the cut electrical cable. That's when she realized I can't allow Doug Swallow to live. She used the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying that bottle of poisoned cold medicine. She must have thought, what if they searched me like they did 8 months ago? 8 months ago? Yes, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way she did back then. She had someone else hold it, in this case, Doug Swallow. What the fuck?
Ace Attorney bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, come on now, everyone. Surely you aren't fooled, are you? This stupid woman, she's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor? Huh? Yes, that's exactly right. It's just pure desperation. I wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, Miss Hawthorne, this cold... Jesus, Mia. This cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you to take some of this medicine right now. Mia Fey! Mia Fey! Oh. Do you think you've won? Well, do you, Mia Fey? That's just fine. For the time being, victory is yours. For the time being. Well, I have a very long memory, you know. You and I will meet again. I'm certain of it. Well then, Mr. Judge, I'll see you later too, okay?
Why, yes.
I'm going to go spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. Weezer, I wish you all the best.
So...
What happened?
Something.
Whew,
I guess she's confessing?
it's finally all over. I refuse to accept this. The defense hasn't shown a scrap of evidence to support their outrageous claim.
But even so, your witness seems to have accepted it.
I don't care. Yeah, but I'm Winston Payne, and I don't believe one word that this rookie lawyer has said. Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this. Yes? Would you care to try this cold medicine? What? Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said. There, it's all right, rookie. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life. So, if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison in here, right? You see, yes. And here comes the back pedal. Come on now, rookie killer, show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life?
Jesus, Mia. Prosecution breakdown.
My hair is flying off my beautiful hair! No! No!
And that's why he's bald. And that's why he's bald.
All the stress shocked him.
Mr. Payne, about Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll file papers for her immediate arrest.
Tragic, but not surprising. I knew there was something suspicious about her from the very beginning.
No, you
No, you
fucking
did not.
didn't. You knew.
Slabbed from the very
Don't
beginning.
lie. Just admit you were wrong.
But, by the way, Miss Fay,
Yes, Your Honor.
was it just me, or did you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne seem to know each other?
No! Your Honor, whether we did or not has no bearing on this case.
Very well. Mr. Payne.
This can't be happening. It's a nightmare. It's like losing to my daughter.
It appears Mr. Payne has lost his spirit along with his heir. Does the defendant have anything further to say?
It can't be true, my dear. Whatever, I don't care.
Very well then. I believe I'm ready to bring this trial to an end. The court finds the defendant, Phoenix Wright,
Not guilty. What a way to start off the third game.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite.
This court is adjourned. Mia, you were wonderful in there.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Grossberg.
During the verdict, my I thought my hemorrhoids were going to explode like Mount Vesuvius.
I didn't need to know that, Mr. Grossberg. Mr.
Not
Grossberg,
in
do
the
you, maybe
slightest.
think you could stop talking about them?
Thank you, Mia.
That's rather rude.
Stop talking about your hemorrhoids!
Anyway, this case really made me think. What does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with a client? Perhaps it is we veteran lawyers who have lost sight of this.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Congratulations.
Thanks. I was thinking...
Go on.
Dolly that I saw up there on the witness stand, I don't think that was really her.
What?
Yeah, the Dolly I know could never have said those kinds of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, a fake or something.
Wait, this poor kid still hasn't got a clue. You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright, for your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably for the best.
Also, you need to relax a bit more. Try to grow up a little.
But out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up.
Really? Oh, what kind of company does this guy keep?
Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm starting to become a lawyer myself.
That's what you keep saying. But I thought you were in the art department.
Well, yeah, I am. But there's a friend that I desperately want to help. If I hurry, then I should still be able to save him in time.
I see.
Say, Miss Faye, a lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right?
Mr. Wright, I'm still new at this myself. But I think that's exactly what a lawyer is.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll study my butt off. I'll become a lawyer for sure. I hope we see each other again someday. Maybe even in court.
Oh, you will, right? You will.
It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges. I became a lawyer like I planned and managed to save my friend. But Mia has passed on to a better place. Jesus. For me, this trial brings up a lot of painful memories. But it also brings up some very precious ones. And memories that I thought would never rise to the surface again. Rise from the ashes? Mia is gone now. But even so, I can hear her in my mind.
Phoenix, no matter what, always believe in your client. In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief.
5 long years. Something has happened that's made me think back to her words of wisdom. But that is a story for another day.
Alright, you two, what'd you think of 3-1?
That is my favorite of the 3 starter cases, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, 3-2.
We get these
Good.
2 next.
3-2
Oh,
is
I'm going to love
3-2 is
3-2.
the case that introduces both Godo and Luke at me.
Yeah, the second prosecutor, Wager gets to voice.
Yeah.
Save it.
Bad habit.
Bad habit.
Okay. We don't want to start.
We don't want to start it. Okay.
All
That's
right.
that.
Sick.
See ya.